What's up, Battle Buddies? We have made our way to Sacramento, and so has Foodieland. And we are so excited to see all the food options that they have here today.
I'm so excited to try different food items. They have the macaroni and cheese lobster. They have the lobster with the noodles. And we're gonna try balut too. No, we're not trying balut, so let's go.
This was the dish I was most excited for. They said it's probably the most iconic meal of Foodieland, and I'm excited to try it. It looks and smells amazing. We got the truffle version instead of the original. So we went ahead and finished that, and I'm gonna go ahead and say it. For our first option here, I'm giving that a 5. It is expensive. It is possibly the most expensive item that we put on our list today. For one person, I think it's filling, but because we shared it, obviously we still have room for more. But that is delicious. It has a smokiness from where they're char grilling it, the lobster tails, and the noodles had such a umami flavor that was so rich and kind of cut into the smokiness of the lobster tail. It was delicious.
I'd say 5. I didn't really eat much of the lobster, but I do agree the claw part did taste really good.
I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 5 out of 5, but I agree it is very expensive. I probably wouldn't come back and get that again, but if you're ever at Foodieland, I would definitely get that at least once, but you don't have to keep getting it again, never. It's too expensive. But it's a whole freaking lobster, noodles that look like lo mein noodles, and it's seasoned so freaking well. The mixture of sweet, spicy, savory, kind of tangy, oily, like, it's amazing. So I think the noodles actually made that dish. The lobster was just an addition to the dish, but 5 out of 5, delicious. Here we got the giant deep fried squid, $20. And man, this thing is huge. So I like takoyaki, so I like octopus. I never had fried squid before. Well, yeah, we have. Calamari, just a giant fried calamari. Oh, it is hot. Yeah, look at that. It's good. It's really good. It's really good. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just taking a few bites. And let me tell you, this is a showstopper. Everywhere we went, oh, what is that? What is that? What is that? So we prepared to get some weird looks or some good looks. So this is cooked really well. You can overcook octopus to the point where it's just chewy and rubbery. This is not chewy nor rubbery. It's got a really good meaty consistency. The breading isn't too much. I thought the breading would be a lot, that it would just take over, you know, be like a chicken tender where it's just too much breading. And this is actually perfect. There's no spice to it, but you can't order it spicy, but it is very greasy, it is hot, but it's pretty good. I'm gonna give this a 4 out of 5. The part up here, it has more texture than the tentacles. It's almost like chicken breast. I mean, look at that. Really good quality though.
So we're just sitting here while they're eating the squid and didn't even realize what was behind us. These are ponchos, but look at this. Michael Myers, Jason, Chucky, looks like Pennywise, The Exorcist, like, oh my gosh. And then Demon Slayer, like, what? And these are the softest material. And this one's the one that caught my eye. Like, what? He's Goku wearing a sombrero and a poncho. Like, stop. That is so unique. And then, of course, they have Naruto, Hello Kitty. Like, these are so well done, honestly. We've had a casualty. Be careful when you're eating these because they'll fall apart. Yeah, Leah was tearing up the tentacles too.
This is not a one-person thing. This is maybe a 4 or 5 person thing. The reason I say that is the flavor of the breading just becomes so overwhelming that I get flavor fatigue really fast. That's still 4 out of 5, but make sure you have a few people to eat this with, because if not, it's just gonna go to waste.
Something I'm noticing so far are, I know it's Friday and it's still opening day, but the lines are really short. Like, we're not waiting for really anything other than the food to be made. compared to Dallas. Like maybe tomorrow the lines will be a little crazier, but right now it is, for the most part, still really empty. So it's not that crazy yet.
These are the rainbow dumplings, soup dumplings with pork. Even though I prefer mainly vegetable dumplings, I just think they taste better. These ones taste a bit less soupy and more greasy. I'd say about a 4.
So like Aaliyah said, these are the rainbow dumplings, and it said they were made with all natural food coloring. So I thought that was really interesting, and I was really curious as to how vibrant and bright they would be. And these are actually really bright and vibrant, considering it's all natural.
Aaliyah, if I get a balut, will you try one with me?
I don't know what that is.
It's a duck egg.
No.
That's an embryo that's been left to grow for a couple of days. No? You don't want to try one with me? Even if I try it? No balut today. So they're out here passing out these flyers, and it's essentially any food vendor that's out here, they have their own food trucks most of the times. So they'll be around the area of California, and if you're craving a specific item that you got here, you can look them up here if they registered, and you can have that food again. All right, so here we have the pupusa mixta, which is a mixture of different stuff in here. I think it's a mixture of the 3 things that they had up there: beans, cheese, and chicharron, which is pork rinds or fried pork. So I'm already smelling like all the vinegar up here. It's like vinegar cabbage or something. Oh, that's very vinegary. Wow, it's kind of spicy too. And it's very cheesy inside. So the outer shell is basically, think of a tortilla, a warm tortilla. Here it looks like they make it into a ball, put all the filling inside of the ball, cover it up, and then squish it down. So this is pretty good. This is gonna get a 5 out of 5 for me. I love the cheese in here. I don't know what kind of cheese is in here, but I'm getting the taste and consistency of a queso Oaxaca, which is a Mexican stringy cheese, and it's so freaking good. This is a 5 out of 5.
I see what you mean. It's so hard to cut, not only because I mean, we're doing it while we're like standing, but also because this is still so hot to hold. Wow, that vinegar in the cabbage or lettuce holds a punch. It's not spicy, but it does have that powerful kick to kind of cleanse your palate between each bite. The flavor of it reminds me of when we have like tamales, that corn flavor, but in like a tortilla form, but it tastes more like a masa. This is good. I don't get as much of the filling as I would have hoped, but I love the stuff on top. I'll give it a 4. When the vegetables sit in the back of your throat, it's like that vinegar just chokes you. So we went to El Jarrito Loco, and we got the watermelon. I wanted to say agua fresca, but this is a different version than I've ever tried. I'm not sure if there's another name for it. Like, is this more like a Raspado? What is it, like that? It's literally like a bunch of shaved ice, but not enough to be like a shaved ice. It's kind of like agua fresca slushy. It's the only way I can say it. But this is very pulpy, so it's literally as if they grinded up watermelon back there, but it's so fresh and actually really refreshing with all this fried food. 4.
We didn't know how pulpy it was. Brianna just gave it to me. I think she did a trap on me or a prank, and she stuck the straw all the way down there before stirring it, and all I got was pulp. I had a mouthful of nothing but pulp, so when she gave it to Alita to test or to try, she got a mouthful of pulp too, and it was disgusting. So yeah, stir it up. Here we got the mango with ube sticky rice, and ube is this purple thing right here. So we already put I'm assuming sweetened condensed milk, that's what it is, right? So we already put that over here, and I'm so excited to taste this. And it's actually warm. I thought it'd be cold. So it's nice and warm. The rice is already looking like it's like arroz con leche. Oh, it's kind of hard. Not hard, but like firm. Instant arroz con leche, but salty. I don't like that the mangoes are warm. And this whole combination, it tastes like cereal. Like Fruity Loops, or what's the other one? Fruity Pebbles. I'm getting cereal. So if you like arroz con leche, if you ever had it before, it's like that. But a little more on the salty side. I'll give this a 3 out of 5.
Flavors are good. There's a very familiar taste. Like I think I'm getting coconut. So maybe it was like coconut condensed milk or something on it. As soon as I tried it, you're right. The rice is very firm because it's sticky rice. I'm getting the taste if you were to do Fruity Pebble version of Rice Krispie treats, like that texture, that flavor. But the texture, I am full on getting Rice Krispie treat texture. Kind of soft, but kind of firm at the same time, like when you make fresh Rice Krispie treats. That's the texture of this. And I'm not sure what these like little granules are in there. I'm not sure if that's puffed rice. So maybe that's why we're getting like a cereal aspect of it. I give it a 3.
You like it?
Everything here is pure art. Food is art. They have crafts, but look at these. They are character macarons. You cannot tell me that is pure artistic skill. And I've tried my take at macarons. They are not an easy feat. So these are perfection. Look at Pikachu's face. It is drawn on. And I can't pronounce their name, but here's their card. They're a baker in Los Angeles. The character ones you can only buy as singles, but they do have where you could buy a box of them and it's just their flavor, like cookies and cream, and they have whatever other flavors. The character ones are the ones that obviously caught our attention. This is, I believe, the hazelnut filling. Okay, I'm gonna taste it. I feel so bad for Pikachu. He is so cute. Yeah, they are very cold. And here's Kirby. It is very hot out here, so it does make sense that they keep these chilled so they don't completely melt the inside. All right, Aaliyah wants to try Kirby.
This item's actually in Super Smash Brothers. I really like that one.
What I like so far is that hand painting on here. That's skill. And the cookie is so soft. I remember you tried making these a while ago, and they are very, very delicate, very, very hard to make. I love that the filling is nice and cold. Strawberry cheesecake, you definitely taste the strawberry cheesecake. It doesn't taste artificial to me. They're on the sweeter side, but so far, this one's my favorite one so far, out of the 3 macarons. It's macaron, not macaroon.
This is the super mushroom. This one is the chocolate fudge filling.
Tastes like ice cream, like chocolate ice cream.
I didn't see what you mean. It does taste like chocolate ice cream.
I'm gonna say 4 out of 5. Just because they are on the sweeter side, and I'm not like that big of a fan of sweets. But my favorite macaron out of the 3, I would say Kirby.
I do like the Kirby one the most. I didn't expect to like the cheesecake one the most.
They even have full bars here. You can get beer. I think they have some margaritas. And I know we complained at the Texas Foodieland that there wasn't enough seating. If you come here during the Sacramento or the California State Fair, the area where they have the concerts, they turned into full seating. So it's under shade, get you out of the sun, and no excuse for not enough seating. That's awesome. And they even have the balls that you can ride in over there as well.
And of course, we're gonna end the night with the Hawaiian honey cone. And you gotta end it quickly because it's already melting, look at that. Is this full of ice cream all the way down? Or is just ice cream up here and up here?
If I were to guess, I would say just on the top and the bottom.
4 out of 5 is really refreshing.
Okay.
She can't stop eating it.
Yeah, she already took a little chunk on the side. It is so messy.
Not really sweet, it's like a vanilla soft serve ice cream. And it's really refreshing.
Feel it kind of getting soft.
There might be ice cream in the center.
Well, that ice cream is refreshing. It's not like I thought it would be. Should we break it open?
Let's break it open.
Oh my God. I can't. Oh, there you go. Nope, it's hollow on the, oh no,
it's not.
it is.
A bit of ice cream.
So it's hollow on like this side, but it's full of ice cream. That's why the center is starting to dissolve, like what you said.
And look,
Wow.
You can break it apart for your family.
Yep.
Look at that.
So you can share this as a good like end of the night snack, just like the cereal. It's like if you put ice in your milk in a bowl of honeycomb cereal. Grab plenty of napkins, that's for sure. Like, look, it's just dripping and it dripped like the whole way here. All right, guys, we officially survived the Foodieland in Sacramento. Everything we tried today was good.
We'll tally out however much we spent, like on Aaliyah's face with Mike Wazowski, her face. So that's the total price. And mind you, it is very expensive out here. We don't do a lot of things during the week or during the month. We try to just highlight the main events. We save up and we do these things, and it's so much fun.
Yeah.
So, what was your favorite thing?
Man, I'm gonna have to say what we started with today and what we ended today with. We made a list of all the food that we had to try when we came here, and the lobster with noodles was on our list of must-haves, and that to me was one of my favorites of savory. And then of course the honeycomb, which we kept seeing everyone at the Texas one and here with, and I never thought it would taste as good as it looked. It was my favorite dessert item.
Same.
Surprisingly, that one was so refreshing, which is why I actually like that one. I expected it to be more sticky and really, really sweet, but I'm glad that it kind of helped our throats. Like, it kind of helped us push through the rest of the early night. And another one of my favorites is the strawberry cheesecake macaron.
Oh, that was really good too.
Yeah. So there's a reason why those are the icons of Foodieland. But what was your favorite?
The same thing you said.
Same thing?
Same thing.
Wow. So there's still a few items that we didn't get to try. There's just so much here. But
You get full. You actually get full doing these things. I mean, we did eat before we came here, but you're gonna get full. I mean, it's plenty of food.
yeah, because otherwise you're just gonna eat with your eyes and want to buy everything because all the food smells good, it looks good. So, all right guys, thank you so much for following along and watching our video. Let us know down in the comments, what is your go-to food when you come to Foodieland? Because I think they're most of the time the same food everywhere they go. So,
And again, everything here is overpriced, so if you don't want to pay that, just don't even bother coming because the prices are ridiculous. But it is an event. It is one of those specialty events. So, I mean, it is what it is. So,
yeah. All right, guys. We'll see you on the next one.
I think you guys.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.